Hello again folks and welcome back to Let's Play Crystalis, or Godslayer. I'm your host, the Game of Darius. Last we left off, we had finally quelled some of the angry sea, at the least enough that we can enter the village of Swan, which off to the side of Swan is in fact the city of Goa, which is apparently where the Emperor's evilness resides. And I said that this was going to be a streaming video, not yet. In fact, I have something to do back in Brynmaer. See, there's something I apparently had missed, I guess. There is another town that one of the people had actually spoken of. A town that was full of Amazons, more or less, for lack of better descriptory of it. Is to the east. I'm not exactly sure which way to the east, but to the east is regardless the place I was instructed on. South here? Southeast? I just know east. Video games and their lack of directional areas is a constant battle. Ah, here we are. Yo! A filthy man is here. Leave. Stay away, I hate men. This is the house of Arilis, our leader. This is not a place for you. I'm not liked. I would love to buy. This is the early... Oh my. So I'm gonna have to ignore that armor that I had found back in, where's the Medusas? Heck! I'm insulted by your presence, man. Oh, it's only 80 gold to stay here. Cool. I wonder, though. Change. Woman's. Arilis is into fashion. She's looking for the Crystalis plant to make some perfume. I happen to have a Crystalis plant. Our hunting skills are even better than a man's. Okay. Not sure why you bring that up to a random person who is just new in town. Alright. Take care of her, Arilis. She's good at hunting, but fashion is more important. 90s video games, folks. Crystalis plant blooms in a cave near Portoa. Yeah, okay. Welcome to Amazonas. I'm their gorgeous leader, Arilis. Make yourself at home and rest for your travels. I happen to bestow upon you the Crystalis plant. Are the villagers kind to you? Please stay a while. Oh my, the Crystalis plant. Is this for me? I'm so glad. I must reward you. This is my appreciation to you. Your kindness and modesty are much more beautiful than the finest jewelry. Go in peace. We got the bow of the moon. I don't know what this is. Actually, got one more thing to do in here. Because I see stairs. Yoink! The blizzard bracelet. This will be essential? Actually, now I can't help but wonder. Is this a death sentence? You filthy beast, don't come any closer. I'm... Game. Oh no. Oh no. Have I been soft locked? Oh, okay. I was just curious as to what happened if you did that. I was literally trying to move, and which is why they didn't let me, do anything. But this is the blizzard bracelet. That's pretty neat. This nice little effect. Takes 40, near on 40 freaking MP. That is ridiculous. Why would I ever use these in any regard? Alright. So that said, let's go back to Joel. We'll rest here. And, start the grinding fiesta. Actually, really quick. One moment. So here's where I'm conflicted. Looking at this little bestiary at mikesrpgcenter.com, which, by the way, is very informative. I also have been using it to look up random stuff about Baldur's Gate that I may have missed. And according to this, the Mermen are worth 144 experience points. But they're immune to water, which, okay, fine. But not just over in the Goa area is those soldiers. And those soldiers, while immune to fire, are worth 256 experience points. While they may be harder to kill, that may in the end be a little bit more beneficial. Like, I'll gauge how well this goes as I teleport back to Goa. This is a terrible, terrible idea, I know. Not to mention, too, that this place has... Ow. Yeah, okay, that is a lot of damage happening. That is a whole lot of damage happening. I have to charge in order to really take care of them really easily, too. Otherwise, it's just a genuinely bad time. Because keep in mind, too, I really have to make it so as I can take as much money as I can, too. Because I gotta grind for all that freaking really powerful stuff. How much are these soldiers worth? 100? 90 would get me that new shield. Ow, ow. Oh god. What really doesn't help is the harpies. Ow, ow. Come on. Dang it. Thank you. Ow, ow. Oh, balls. Maybe this isn't the place to grind for levels at the moment. I'm gonna end up poorer than anything. Oh jeez. Oh crap. I'm not even sure what hit me that time. Come on, Harpy, where you go? Those projectiles are really hard to see. Okay. That hurt. That hurt something fierce. Like, ow, that hurt something fierce. But now I got a little bit of money, so I'll... not enough for a ceramic. Yeah, maybe that's just it. Oh, wait. Do I have the necklace? Okay, I do have the necklace. Dang it. I thought to myself, hey, maybe it's just my necklace. Yeah, that's it. I just don't have it equipped because I was trying to do something else. Nope. This is just a cruel, cruel place to be leveling up. Why do I do this to myself? Because 250 some odd experience points is a lot easier to apparently get than 144 experience points. Ow. Ow. I pretty much just need to keep going until I run out of MP. Oh god. I have little room to charge here because everything spawns so goddamn frequently. And I have very little chance to actually collect stuff because otherwise I'm just taking more damage. Yeah, I don't think that this is very efficient. Time, MP, or money gain wise. Because the merfolk are only worth 50 apiece, but at the same time, it's actually manageable, I guess, is a good word for it. But at the least I have enough for... yeah. But at the least I have enough to get myself a... thing. Ceramics stuff. I know how to word. Yeah, so as much as it would be so much faster, the damage output wise, that place is murdering me, so I may be, actually, was 38 versus 48. 10-point increase. I dare say that is impressive, but at the same time, I'm not gonna risk just wasting time there. I'm gonna go. Those guys were immune to water, so let's go with fire. Or was it immune to fire? I forget. We'll find out soon enough. It was not immune to fire. Aha! Yes. I already feel like much more of a badass here. I'm already able to handle these guys far better. So if I go far to the left, far to the right, far to the left, bam! These exact two will spawn right here. And I can just farm them for 300 EXP apiece. On top of the money that they drop, which is like 50 apiece, so... It's not terrible, it's not fast, but at the same time, if you'd rather go exploring somewhere else, I don't blame you. Not to mention, there's less chance of death here, so... Still, 300 experience apiece. Or, not apiece, in total. Well, it's more like 288, but still. It's far more reasonable to attack these two repeatedly than it is to go after those soldiers, or God knows how long that would end up taking. Because then I only need to kill 100, or a little less than 100 than these guys. Yeah, so close already. I believe again that I said that the max level was 16. I need to double check that one more time. So we're definitely getting near end game if I have to grind up a couple of more levels just so that I can handle both Mount Hydra and the people within. Not to mention there's that castle, which totally looks gnarly and nasty with its constant fireballings. That's not going to be fun. Now in theory I could also go down and kill those giant kraken guys. In fact, I think this one was one. They do require 3 shots, but they are substantially more beneficial, I guess. 1 second. Okay, they're a flat 100 gold, and I think they were something like 250. Something like that. 260 to something. Let's try these guys for a little bit. Now, if these guys had one, like, a separate party of them that I could just run back and forth to constantly, that'd be interesting. Just kill one, run over to the other one, kill that one, run back over to that direction. Oh, I suppose interesting would be a strong word for it. Actually. No, okay. How much are these guys worth? Ooh, 160 apiece. Oh, my level increase. Holy crap. Really wasn't paying attention that much. I was just watching the numbers go up and being all like, huh, is that gonna work? But they're only worth 30 gold. Which is meh. Alright, so back to this guy. Ow. Suppose that's always the crux when it comes to leveling up on enemies like this. They're stationary, but you gotta look out for that random little bit of, like, damage thing that's coming at you. Which tends to suck. One moment, I just want to double check really quickly how much these guys were worth. 176? That doesn't seem right. Let me double check this. Okay, yeah. It is far more beneficial to kill these two up here. Sounds terrible when I word it like that, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. I was hoping that the Kraken enemies were going to, you know, put a far better dent on the whole leveling up scheme that I got going on. Oh no, where was his buddy that time? If he doesn't have his buddy, that defeats the entire purpose of this little grinding area. Oh, I'm probably not heading far enough. I think what I have to do is go all the way to this side of the whirlpool. Yeah, okay. So if you do use this spot, remember to keep going this way until half of the whirlpools have disappeared. And then come back. That'll respawn them for sure. Then you can get a trident in the face. I don't know why I worded it like that. That was weird. No, we haven't actually seen the fire swords bracelet action all that much. I'm gonna fix that right now. You saw it in action a grand total of once, but it wasn't actually hitting anything. Yeah. All the damage. And it does bounce around creatures around a butt ton too, so they're essentially just stuck in this tornado of flames, which is freaking awesome. It's just that spending MP on so much or so little. I'd rather use it in some sort of boss fight, if anything. I just love the effect, though. Just like this giant brrr, screw you of flames. You know, depending on the kind of progress that we're going to be making in these grinding episodes, I might actually make it so as they are done off-screen from now on. Simply because I'm already 20 minutes into the video, and I know that I've already made, like, 30 minutes of that. Simply me trying to get stuff that I need for later on. But at the same time, even if I were to go for another 10 minutes after my usual time, I'm not sure I would actually have leveled up another time. I don't know, we'll see. I would do some sort of time-related math at the moment, but no thank you. I'm playing the video games. This would be far more tolerable if these guys were... I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Weaker? Like, pop on over. Maybe that's why I ought to be level 14 by the time I get here. Da, 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 da. I'm saying this music is gonna slowly drive me crazy. Where was it I was grinding before that I said that the music of this was fantastic and I could actually listen to it a long time? I really don't remember. Or did I even say that? Who knows? Who knows? Of course, to be fair, when it came to leveling up from 12 to 13, that was a little bit of a cheaty. Because I had already had a lot of experience from other places I've been so far. So, you know. At least I'm going to be able to afford that mystical shield that was in the city of Amazonas. Like one of the only other reasons I'll return there. Just a thought. Was the ceramic armor cheaper there too? Was there ceramic armor? I remember there being some pretty badass armor. You know, it's funny too. I'm pretty sure that if I had tried to play this without it being a let's play, yeah, pretty sure I would have been, without the engine, I would have been stuck once more at trying to figure out where the hell I needed to go after finding Goa, simply because I would have needed to go to the Amazonas place. For plot-related reasons, I think. Like, one moment. I want to just double-check really quickly what it is that the Bow of the Moon does. Okay, never mind. It does not do anything that directly assists me in any way, shape, and or form. Although I do kind of want to double-check whether or not there's a item that increases my attack power, because that would be fantastic. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I just received information that would be helpful to my whole grinding process. Alright, first off. This is becoming less of a place of... Alright, first off, the fortress. Where's the worst? Where's the worst? Alright, first off, if I change the Akahana. Hello, please rest well. Hello, please rest well. Please rest well. Thanks. Did I meet anyone here that actually had any from... wise words die for sure. Tell me of your travels someday. Did you say that before? Don't talk to me like that. Well, you're a visitor. Stay as long as you like. I better teleport, back to Joel or Swan? Go Swan. Really, I should teleport to any place that has relatively cheap amounts of... or cheap accommodations, rather. The cheaper the better. Alright, I will teleport back to Goa really quickly. Because I have an idea what I had to do with these men. Dots. Don't talk to me like I'm a soldier, man. Will any of these guys talk to me? Or Dots? I don't think anyone likes me. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no one likes the Dragonian soldiers in this place. That was weird. What are you doing away from your post? Go back immediately. Oh, Kentsu! Darius, I told you to go to Mount Hydra. Go southwest from here and don't stray. Ah. I guess that's what happens if you keep screwing around as much as you do. Okay. So the thing I was trying to do was that apparently there is a dude who has a thing if you appear to look like Akahana. Dang it, that's right. Ah, god damn it. If I were to do it like this, it'd still be pretty hard. Ow. Ow. Yeah, okay, that's not worth it. That is not worth the pain and the agony that I was trying to put into it. Balls. Why can't I enter my... Okay. That was weird. I couldn't enter the place of things at the moment. Anyways. Back to Joel. Use the inn. This was less of an episode of grinding and more of an episode of trying a bunch of weird, stupid things that don't actually work. Or do work. And then you just end up being bad. Just bad. That said, if I did want to... Once I do get enough power to be able to survive that place, that's probably where I'm going to end up grinding next. Is on those poor sods with the tornado bracer. Who knows, maybe I'll actually have a method to be victorious against them without dying so often. Or in a state of constant dying, I don't know. There's a lot of that. Now, at this point, I have to kill just a little bit more than 100 of these guys in order to get all the experience I need to level up. Which I can assure you I'm not going to do within the next 2 minutes or so. Probably not. Depending on how fast I can keep going. You know what? Let's at least get to 14 in this video. I really wanted you guys to experience the entire journey of me reliving this game with me, grinding and all. So whatever final grinding session is going to happen, I want to have happen. But at the same time, that's just, oh god, just, ugh. Maybe if I actually made it so as these sections were actually focused on what it is that I do best, which is grinding. Like, I might actually cut out that whole part where I won't. I was just kind of hoping that guy was there, because if he was, then I could make this part a lot less agonizing. But I think he only appears there once I have beaten a certain point of the game. Still, if I have, let's see, that's a little more than 50. A little more than 50 kills. At the least, I'll have enough money to get that awesome looking little shield that was over in Amazonas. I had seriously thought that it was a that 9,000 gold was inflation because I was dude. But I had gone in there with my disguise and seemed to still be the same price. Kinda sucks. But hey, what you gonna do? Just means I'll have to go back there eventually. Probably just to finish off this video once I've done the grinding that I need to. Man, I really was wishing that farming those soldiers was going to be a far better time too. At the amount that they drop instead, if I was able to kill 3 soldiers in 1 wind blast, oh boy. That would significantly shrink the amount of time that I need to grind. But who knows, maybe this next level up will make it so as I can do just that, and then I can finish up whatever level grinding that I need to do there. Or maybe I'll just go to Mount Hydra and, you know, do the thing that I need to do. And maybe I'll level up that way. That's a hoot and a holler dar. Again, it's a wonder why I even beat this game as a kid. Like, just thinking back on it now, I had to have some sort of guide of some sort or some like that, because I do not remember beating this game. I don't remember half of this stuff that had happened, or half the locations that are where they are, rather. Regardless. Suppose I shouldn't worry about that too much. We're not far. Just a few more kills, and I'll have way more than enough money in order to afford that sword too. Sword? Shield. I already talked about that, I think. Or was that in one of the... was that in one of the videos that had gotten... I think I talked about that in another video, in an actual video, rather. But, like, the economy of this, I just wondered whether or not, you know, if other people still get swords, and why couldn't I get those swords? Maybe I just prefer those swords. Oh boy. I only just looked back at the experience and realized, oh wait, no. That wasn't 29,000, that was only 19,000. I might still be a little bit tired. Don't ask me from what, I honestly don't know. Still, it's something like 12 more kills? No, now it's 100. No. Because it's 4 per 10. It's something like 40, something like 40 kills. Something like that, I don't know. I can't math at the moment. I can barely math, period. My school was not exactly the best school when it came to academics. It was one of those ones where you got more merit for being a sports ball player. At least it felt like it. So, that was the thing. No. Elemental weakness to fire, despite the fact that they're totally within the water. This makes sense somehow. I know, whole elemental weakness shit. Polar opposites. Which honestly confuses me in games like Dauntless, like, oh hey, this monster is made of fire, but they're weak against ice, and then the ice monsters are still weak against fire. I don't know. If I did have one complaint about games like Dauntless and Monster Hunter World and whatnot, which by the way I've been stupid invested in Monster Hunter World, so the fact that I'm recording instead of playing that is kind of a miracle. Is that it's kind of a vicious cycle. Honestly, like, oh, I gotta increase this weapons abilities, but I gotta increase this one in order to kill the monster that I need to kill that monster's sort of thing. I mean, like, I'm at a point in Monster Hunter World where I'm just leveling up literally any weapon anytime that I can. That way, whenever I'm like, okay, I gotta hunt this particular monster, I can be all, alright, I'll just grab my giant flaming sword of Fiery Doom. I run great swords, because great swords are great. Anyone deny me that fact? Can leave the channel. Not long now. How much do you want to bet, though, that there's something other than the ceramic shield and ceramic? Ugh. Boy, Darius, this will go a lot longer if you keep on missing. Also, keep on going longer if you need to keep on healing every 5 minutes. Not if it's only another 5 minutes worth of video. It'll probably be at least another 5 minutes worth of video. Just keep in mind, I still gotta go to Amazonas and get that shield. Have I gotten enough sleep? I don't think I did. It has been a while. It has been a hot while since I've recorded while drinking Monster, which honestly I feel like I need to do. Shut up, phone. Damn it, Link's sending me stuff on Discord. This is why I mute stuff on my computer. But I have to use my phone in order to have a timer. Because I also look stuff up on my computer now, like a complete and total noob. I have to wonder how much you guys actually enjoy these videos where I'm just doing nothing but grinding and ranting. Like, mostly I question myself and my sanity, thinking to myself, yeah, people want to see me grind on Mermen for like 25 minutes, ranting about nothing in particular. Also, I have to wonder, because I haven't looked it up yet, despite the fact that I probably should in the various times that I've paused this video for the sole purpose of looking something up. If the game does cap out at level 16, why 16? Like, what is there? Is there more levels? Couldn't you not have capped out at 20? Could this not have been a thing? Just let me assure you, I'd do it. I'm invested at this point. I'm not sure what enemies I could possibly ever attack at to make it so as I could possibly level up on them until I reach level 20, especially if the amount of experience needed goes up so exponentially every single time that I do anything. Yeah, there's another 10,000. So that's roughly... if I were to continue grinding on these horsemen... Yes. Then I would need... a lot. Oh god. Maybe the mirrored shield makes it so as stuff bounces back when cast at me. I could only hope. What's my defense like? Disgusting. That's what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode. I did not save that entire time I was level 13. I should have. Me? Don't do that again. Yeah. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video much more than I probably enjoy grinding. Because if you enjoy this video more than I enjoy grinding, then you must really like my channel. Like, it's disgusting how much you must like my channel. if you like it more than I do grinding. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode. And when we return, I guess I'm going to Mount Hydra. Depending on how much more grinding there actually is for me to do. Because if there is only so much more for me to do, then I'm just gonna go back to do that. So, thank you all so very much for watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.